We'll take one.
I mean, technically speaking, there's obviously the pre-production, and then you plan the story and you plan the shots and you storyboard and then you shoot it with the camera, but it's more than that. It's like, I don't know, creating a world and living in it. I start with characters that I'm interested in. I think characters are the most important part of filmmaking for me, just because that's why I go to the movies, and I want to make movies that I want to watch.
If you're trying to make them laugh and then you make them laugh, you're trying to make them feel uncomfortable and you make them uncomfortable, and you're taking your emotions that you feel and you're just transferring it. And I feel like if you can successfully do that in a story, then you've done what you needed to do.
Even when you're documenting something that's real, you're still constructing it. You're choosing what to include and what not to include. You're structuring it to seem like a story, even if that's not how the story actually happened. The video is good because of the density of information that you can get with it. You can have text and audio and images all happening at once. So with that, both you can have multiple sources of information, but also you can have the same information represented in different ways, because some people are auditory learners, some people are visual learners.
There's not ever going to be one part that really encompasses more than another. It's like each one has to play its own role in order to complete it. I think collaboration in any video project is really important. There's obviously going to be real-world limitations, but with a practical application of computers, you really don't have to worry about that.
If you want to make a movie, you go out and you make a movie. But if that's not your thing and you want to maybe choose a different path and a different way of expressing yourself that might not be as conventional, it's embraced here. And I'm very grateful to this department for having enabled us and given us the freedom to choose what exactly we want to do, because that's one of the strengths.